end of 2024, I'm living in my dream apartment. I've literally traveled the world. I've done everything that was on my vision board. I moved to Thailand with my boyfriend, literally 20x my income. Now I am so happy. I literally, honestly, the things I've experienced this year, the growth that I have been on, the journey that I've been on, has literally been the best year of my life. In today's video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you're going to do the same, exactly how you're going to go on your growth journey and just become the best version of you, because it's so possible and it's actually just the best feeling in the world. The happiness, the security, the confidence, the memories, like the things that I have been able to accomplish and been able to experience this year, I will cherish forever. And I really want that for you guys. This is exactly how you're going to manifest your dream life, and I am so excited for you because it works. Everything that I'm telling you in this video, I did this year, and everything came true. Everything that I wanted, I got. Honestly, at the beginning of last year, I just felt so insecure. I had such big dreams, but I just didn't know how to accomplish them. I felt like everything I was doing just wasn't working. I just felt lazy and uninspired and just stuck. And now I am just so happy, so blessed. First things first, you need to get so clear on what you want, because how is anybody supposed to bless you with what you want if you don't even tell them? How is God supposed to give you what you want if you don't even know what you want? If you was your highest self, if you was living your dream life, if you was so happy, how would you act? How would you be speaking? What would you be wearing? What would you be thinking? What kind of beliefs would you have? What would you be doing in your day-to-day life? What would be your values? Another thing would be, how does she want to dress? And then you embody that person. Yeah, get so clear on who you want to be. You don't need to understand everything at first. The more you practice visualization, you get more of an idea of what you actually want. Visualizing who you want your higher self to be. Like, there's so many videos on YouTube that guide you into these, and I love doing them before I sleep. I love doing them in the morning. You could just do them in the random day, because obviously if you do it at night or in the morning, you're already in a meditative state. Like, you don't need to go into that. But if you do it in the day, you can get even a better visualization when you do it in the day. I visualized it, I like to write it down when I do it in the day, because then you remember it better. You just get a really good visualization of what you want your dream life to look like. At first, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be very clear, it's going to be quite hard and you're going to get frustrated, but trust the process. It gets clearer and clearer every single time. And let your imagination run wild. Like, you have no idea what you're capable of until you imagine it. Everything starts with an imagination. Planes started with an imagination, light started with an imagination, everything around us started with someone imagining it first. So just let your imagination run wild. Like, there's no limits, there's literally no limits. So just have fun with it. Just imagine what would make you feel so good every day. What kind of life would you get excited to wake up to every day? What kind of job would make you so excited to go to? What kind of hobbies would you have that you would be doing every day that would just be so much fun? Who would you be around? How much money would you be making? What would your home look like? What countries do you want to go to? Where do you live? Like, honestly, go into so much detail as you can, because the clearer you get, the better. If you're not as clear on something, like for example, if you just say, I really want to be rich. What is rich to you? A poor person's idea of rich might be £10,000 a month, but someone that has a little bit more money, their idea of rich might be having so much time to spend with their family. Everyone has a different concept of rich. What is rich to you? If you want to be successful, well, define success. What is success to you? Like, somebody's level of success might be have a really big bum and a slim waist. Somebody's idea of success might be to be a mum or a dad. Somebody else's idea of success might be to have an amazing husband that takes care of them. Somebody else's idea of success might be that they can live a life on their own terms, that they could be their own boss, that they don't need to go to work at 6 o'clock every morning. Like, everybody has a different idea of success. You need to understand what yours is. Focus on getting a clear mental picture of what you want and write it down. Make sure you write exactly what you want down. I put on my vision board last year a picture of my boyfriend and I, well, a picture of a girl and a boy in a buggy in the middle of a desert. I had no idea where that was going to be. I had no idea how I was going to get there. I had no idea when I was going to do that. But because I knew I just wanted to do that, I knew I wanted to feel that experience, I put that down. And I had no clue if I was even going to achieve that. I didn't even know if it was going to happen. All I knew is I just really wanted to experience that. And that's all you need to know. All you need to know is how you're gonna feel when you experience that. Honestly, the opportunities will literally just come to you. Like, it is insane. Once you make a decision of something that you want, the opportunities literally just come flying to you. Like, they literally become, like, you become a magnet for these things. And you have to be willing to accept them. Like, you have to be willing to receive these opportunities. One of my favorite things to do is obviously the visualization, a vision board. Most of you will know what a vision board is, like where you just go, where you print out loads of pictures and put them onto a board and you can see it every single day. Like, this is so much fun. As I saw this every single day, it was in the back of my subconscious. It was in my subconscious. It was grained in there. And I'm so confident that this is one of the reasons why I manifested so many things last year, is because of this vision board. So this is something that I highly recommend. In fact, I think this is mandatory, whether you just do it on your phone, but I highly recommend an in-person one. So what I like to do is I write down everything that I want in a notes app. I like to put it into categories, so finances, career, looks, life, relationships, and travel. So I put all of my goals into these categories. And then once I have all of the goals into the categories, I will one by one find a visual representation of this goal. For example, I put on my vision board, I really wanted to go to Iceland last year because I wanted to go see my family. I went on Pinterest and found a picture of my hometown and I screenshotted it. That was going to be on my vision board. I knew I really wanted to go to Iceland that year. I also did the same with my weight. I wanted to lose 10 kilograms. I went onto Pinterest and I found a picture of someone that had my dream body, what I wanted my body to look like when I had lost 10 kilograms. It has to be things that you make you feel excited. Like, it cannot just be a generic picture. It has to be something that makes you feel like, this is exciting, like this is what I want my dream life to look like this is perfect. You have to be so connected to the picture, and if you're not, there's no point in even putting it on there. Like, it has to excite you. I also really hoped that I would go to Thailand. Like, I literally, not one part of me thought that it actually would happen, but I just really wanted it to happen. Like, it was just something that I've always dreamed of. I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna put it on my vision board. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know when it would happen. I don't know if it'll even happen, but I just knew I really wanted to. So I found a picture that I really liked, something that I really wanted to experience. I put that on my vision board and it came true. Literally all of these things came true. It's incredible what it does. I would screenshot all of the pictures and then you can go into free prints. It's an app where they print out all of your pictures. So you get, like, I think it's like 45 pictures for free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. I either get a framed picture like one of these, either A2 or A3, or I would get a plasterboard. I think it's called plasterboard, where it's just like a white board that you can get in an arts and crafts shop. You can get it, I think it's called Ryman. I have no idea what the shop's called, but you can get it from like anywhere really. And just get some sellotape, get some scissors, get your favorite drink. This year I had a hot chocolate. You like a wine, then get yourself a wine. Whatever drink excites you, get yourself a drink. Set the mood. Clean your apartment, clean your house. Make it so cozy and nice. Film on TV show, and then just cut the pictures up to how you want them, and you can just put them all on the vision board. And then I always get a sellotape. Once I've muddled them up to make them all perfect, I always get the sellotape and then just put it over, and then voila, you have your own vision board. You need to put this where you're going to see it every single day, because it needs to go into your subconscious. This is powerful. Now you need to embody who you want to be. So you cannot just lay there and expect everything to come to you. Don't get me wrong, opportunities will be flying to you, but you do need to put in some work. For example, you're trying to manifest your dream job, but you're not going to get that job just ring you saying, hey, like, we really want you. You need to apply for that job. You need to go to networking events, be around business owners. Like, do you really think the person that has their dream job is just sitting on the sofa all day? No, they're putting themselves in the position. And it's not even just about putting yourself in the position. It's about being the person that's worthy of that. They would want to hire someone that is learning all the time, that is constantly making themselves a better person. They want to hire someone that is confident, that develops their skills, that has the skills already, that is teachable. So be constantly learning, be constantly trying to make your skills better. Rather than watching Netflix, watch a YouTube video and learn how to make your skills better. For example, if you want to manifest your dream relationship, you can't just be sleeping with people, random people all the time. You can't just be having situationships. You can't just be letting people take advantage of you. You can't just be letting people disrespect you. If you want your dream relationship, you need to act like the person that deserves that. Become the dream wife or husband. Someone that looks after themselves, someone that values themselves, someone that has their own self-worth and confidence, someone that puts in the work around the house or at work, someone that is going to add value to their lives. And you need to get clear, like, what kind of relationship do you want? Who do you want that person to be? What kind of values do you want them to have? You need to make your life how you want their life to be. So for example, you cannot expect someone to respect you and value you if you don't even value and respect yourself. Whatever you want, you have to be what you want first in order to get that. If you want to attract happiness, then be happy. Find ways to be happy. Try new things, try new hobbies. Get out of your comfort zone, face your fears. Go to that country that you really want to go to. Spend time with people that uplift you. Like, there's so many things that you could be doing to make yourself happy in order to attract more happiness. You genuinely attract what you are. You attract how you feel. You attract what you're doing. So be the person that you want to attract. If you want to attract love, then love yourself first. Fill yourself up with love and you will attract more of that. If you want to attract money, if you want to attract so much money, then how will you feel when you have this money? You will feel secure, you will feel abundant, you will never feel like you lack money. So you need to embody these things already. You need to feel like you're secure. You need to feel like you're abundant, like money just comes to you. Like, no matter how much you spend, it will always come back to you. Embody these beliefs, embody this lifestyle. Like, someone that is secure with all the money that they have, they probably save money. So no matter how much you make, even if you make £50 a week like I did last year, save 5% of that, put that into a savings, so you will always have money to make you feel secure. Subconsciously, you will know that you will always have money to fall back on if something goes wrong. So if you already be secure, you will attract more reasons to be secure. Your frequency creates your reality. However you feel is the life that you live. Everything that you have in your life right now was once something that you felt. It was once something that you believed in. Our bodies give off energy. We are made of energy. We are just energy that's made into matter. So we give off these energetic frequencies all the time. Like, you cannot see them. We cannot see them with a human eye. In fact, we can only see 0.0035% of anything in our actual reality without human eyes. Like, the things that we see as a limit, the world goes beyond, so far beyond that. Start seeing yourself as a limitless being. Like, you have no limits. When you feel like you're poor, you would just attract more and more reasons to be poor. For example, every time you get a paycheck, it will all be gone. Every single penny will be gone on something. Something will come up. You will attract opportunities to be more poor. You will attract your car to break down. You will attract a credit card bill to come through. You will attract wanting to spend on liabilities, like stupid things like we all spend our money on. Like a takeaway or something, like it was just so unnecessary, or going out partying. Like, you attract reasons to spend your money because you are the type of person that is poor. You're poor in your mind, so you will act like you are poor. But someone who is rich in their minds, they know that they're abundant. No matter how low their bank account ever gets, they will always have money to fall back on. They will always have opportunities come to them to make more money. They will always be abundant because God is abundant. They always have faith that no matter what happens, no matter what risk they take that goes wrong, no matter how much things cannot go the way that they planned, everything will always work out in their favor. And these are the type of people that are always getting opportunities to make more money. They are always in a position, in a place where they meet people that show them that they can make even more money. They're always putting themselves in environments that they're gonna make more money. They always put themselves out there on social media, at networking events, so they can show that they are willing to receive more money. They invest money so they can make their money, make money. Because why use your time, a limited resource, to make money when you literally can use your own money that isn't limited, that money is unlimited. If you can use a resource that is unlimited to make you more money rather than a limited source, which is your time, to make more money, they're gonna do that. They're gonna choose that because their mind works in abundance. Their mind works seeing opportunities to make more money, and then opportunities just come to them. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy how it works. But you need to have the mindset of the person that you want to become, because that is what's going to attract everything. It's going to attract so many opportunities, and that's what it does. It just comes in opportunities. It comes in ideas. It comes in people. Most of the time they're already there. These opportunities are already there, but our mind cannot see them because it only sees things from a different perspective. Everything in this world is perspective. The way you look at the world is completely different to how somebody else looks at the world. Like, there's literally 8 billion different realities in this world. Nobody's is the same. And when you embody a different mindset, you are just seeing the world from a different lens. Like, it's the exact same world, but a different viewpoint. And that's where the opportunities come in, because the opportunities were already there. You just didn't see them before. You saw the opportunities to be poor. But now, because you have these different lenses on, you've tapped into this new way of perceiving the world, that you see the opportunities to be rich now. You don't see the opportunities to be poor, you see the opportunities to be rich. Like, this is how it works. And the law of cause and effect. If you change the cause of what goes on in the world, which is your mind, you can change the effect, which is the world. Most people think that they can change the effects before they change the cause. Like, they think, oh, let me get rich before they actually are rich. And that doesn't work like that, because if you're trying to get rich, you're still going to have a poor mindset. So you're still only going to see the poor person's opportunities. You're not going to see the rich person's opportunities. You're not going to see the lens from that rich person. You're going to miss out on everything that rich person has, because you're not seeing the lens from their perspective. You're only seeing it from the poor person's perspective still. Fix the cause before you get the effect, not the effect before you get the cause. Like, I said this in a video the other day, that it's literally like looking in a mirror. This is what Bob Proctor says. This is one of my favorite mindset coaches. He says, it's like looking into a mirror and trying to change the reflection and not the person in front of the reflection. You can only change what's on the outside of the mirror. You cannot change the reflection. So you have to change that first and genuinely watch your life change when you do that. One of my favorite things to do is I love to journal about how I would love my dream day to look like. For example, a day in a life where I achieved something huge, a day in a life where I just got to live a day-to-day life that would be my dream life. A dream morning in my life, a dream evening in my life, a dream afternoon in my life, a dream work day in my life, like a dream holiday, a dream interaction with someone. Anything that you want to manifest, write it down like as if it's already happened. It's so fun and so, like, you just get clear on what you want, and it genuinely does something to your subconscious mind. It like activates the imagination, it activates the frequencies, it activates everything that's going to emit into the world. It's going to tell the universe, it's going to tell God what you want, and then it's going to reflect it back at you. It's going to give you everything that you want. People think manifesting is some crazy concept, but it's not. You manifested everything you have in this world. Everything has once been something that you wanted. Even if you think that you didn't want it, you gave off some sort of impression to the world that you wanted it. For example, if you're in a relationship that you really don't like, at some point you settled for less. You settled for less than you deserve. So that's given the impression to the world, that's given the impression to the universe and to God that you're okay with this. you're okay with having less than you deserve and that you're happy with it. That's what the impression that you've given off. Or for example, if you are trying to manifest your dream body type, if you are not being disciplined, if you are not loving your body, if you are not showing yourself that self-love, if you are not eating healthily, how on earth can you expect the universe to know that you want your dream body? Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember last year, I was not consistent with discipline. I was consistent for like 70% of the time, and then that was like 30% where I wasn't. I was eating wherever I wanted, I was going out with friends, I was doing what I wanted, and still I manifested it. Because you just need to show that this is what you want. You need to make it clear to the universe and to God that you want these things. And if you're doing something 70% of the time, then that's you showing that you want that, and they will still give you that. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to show to God that you are willing to receive, that you are willing to do what it takes to be that person. You are willing to do what it takes to receive this thing. You will receive it. You also really need to detach from the outcome. This is when everything happened for me. I was not receiving anything until I had detached. This is honestly one of the most amazing things that I learned during my manifestation journey. So it's to detach from your goals. The more you obsess over reaching your goals, the more you chase, the more it will run away from you. Genuinely, the more desperate you become, the more you're in a state of lack, the more you're in a state of that you don't have it already. But you have to have it before you can get it. Like, you have to expect it. You have to act as if that is your normal, like you already have it, you don't need it. As soon as you stop needing it, it will come to you. Everything on my vision board, when I was so desperate for it to happen, it just wasn't working. Like, why is it not working? Like, I'm doing everything I can. Why is it not working? But then I realized there was times where I'd just be like, okay, I'm not even bothered anymore. Like, whatever happens, happens. And when I tell you, within minutes, within literal minutes, within days, it would happen. The power of detachment is insane. It's like magic. The apartment building that I live in right now was on my vision board for 3 years. I remember when my mom was driving me to uni, when my mom was driving me to my first day of uni, I said, Mom, I'm gonna live in that building one day. I have no doubt about it. And I didn't have a doubt about it. But all the time I was chasing it. I was like, no, I need to be in this building. I don't have any other choice. Like, I need it. I'm so desperate to be in there. And then I never got it. I never got it. And I always used to think, like, why? Like, why am I not getting it? Like, this is all that I've ever wanted. And I'm always asking for it. I'm always visualizing it. Like, what am I doing wrong? And it wasn't until I actually manifested moving to Thailand. Okay, I don't need it anymore. I was just chilling. I was like I really want to do this. I had such a strong desire to go live abroad all of a sudden. A few days go by and this desire to go move abroad was just building and building. And I said to my partner, every day I said to my partner, like, look, I really want to do this. Like, please can we just move abroad for a few months? And he wasn't really interested at all, to be honest. He was just like, yeah, okay, let's do it, like, have a look into it. And I kept having a look into it, and I kept like sending him ideas of places that we could go. I was just, because I knew that he loved Spain, I kept showing him places in Spain, and he was like, and one day I was like, okay, Gia, like, I'm so serious about this, please can we actually do this? And he was like, okay, but honestly, I don't really want to go to Spain. Can't we go to like Thailand or something? And I was like, is this guy for real? When I tell you the excitement I felt when he said this, that was just the last thing I expected to hear from him. And he wasn't even like serious about it, really. He was just like, I was like, are you serious? Like, you have no idea how down I am to move to Thailand. Like, it's been my dream for so long. And like, this has also been on my vision board for so long. I've always dreamt of moving to Thailand, and it wasn't until, like, it wasn't even on my mind. It was just something that I knew was going to happen one day, and I just let go of it. Now you've said that, we're going. We're going. And then I put the action in to manifest it. Like, the opportunity came to me, I saw it, and I took it. Honestly, one of the best things I've ever experienced in my life. Like, it was incredible. If any opportunity comes to you, take it. Stop turning down your opportunities, because they will come to you. Anything you want will come to you. But if you turn it down, if you're not available for it, if you're not open to receiving it, it will go straight past you, and you will not get to experience that thing that you wanted. It will keep trying to come to you, and if you keep turning it down, that is your fault. You are the reason that you're not manifesting the things that you want. Because trust me, you can get anything you want, but if you're not ready, you're not going to be able to experience it. Like, you don't even realize how many opportunities you're turning down every single day by either not being aware, not being open, not being ready. So many things that you be turning down every single day that you've asked for, that you don't even realize. And you need to start being more aware of these opportunities that come to you, because they do. And then also, when we was in Thailand, I obviously was not even really thinking about where I was going to live after. I knew that I was going to be in that building that I wanted to be in. I knew it. I just had to. I didn't have another choice but to believe it, because I knew I knew if you believe that you already have it, then you will receive it. So I just thought, okay, I'm just going to believe as if I already have it. Like, I already have that apartment to go back to when I get there, when I get back to Manchester. It got to like 2 weeks before my trip had ended. I seriously need to figure something out. I need to get an apartment, because I don't have anything to come back to. So I started looking at apartments. I started to get a little bit desperate. I wasn't really finding anything that was perfect. I was getting a bit overwhelmed and anxious and stressed by it. Like, I was getting really anxious by it. I was just really working myself up about it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let God do his thing. I'm gonna stop worrying about it, taking control over it. I'm gonna stop and just let go. I'm just gonna detach. I'm just gonna let the opportunity come to me. And 2 minutes later, my boyfriend is having a look. He's not even interested. He's not even coming back to England. He's staying in Thailand. So I don't even know why he started having a look, to be honest, but he looked, he found it. And I was like, okay, let me have a look. And I saw the most perfect apartment. It was insane. Like, the way I just detached and it just came to me. Like, I got really nervous. I was like, no, I need to, like, make sure I get this opportunity has just come to me. So now I need to seize it. I need to make sure that I don't let God down. I need to do what I need to do now. So the opportunity came to me, and then this was my turn to put the action in. Like, that's usually the formula that I've found that it works. So you first need to work on your mindset, and then you need to put a little bit of action in to be the type of person that gets that, and then the opportunity usually comes to you, and then you need to seize that opportunity by putting more action. So just always be open to receiving, like, always be open to ideas, always be open to trying new things, always be open to anything. Because if you're not open, if you're not aware, if you're not trying to embody the person that you want to be, then you're not going to see these opportunities. And also, there's so many limiting beliefs that we have. Like, it's crazy, all of the beliefs that hold us back. I have so many that I'm working on all the time, because there's just so many, and it really does hold you back. A limiting belief, like, if you're trying to manifest your dream relationship, but you have limiting beliefs like you're not worthy of someone loving you, you're not good enough for your dream relationship, your dream partner, you're not capable yourself of being the best partner, if you believe that you always get cheated on, if you believe that nobody values you, like, all of these beliefs are going to create your reality. Like, they're just holding you back, and they are literally ingrained in our subconscious mind, because our subconscious mind creates our actions. And if we have in our subconscious mind that we're not worthy of a relationship, we're not worthy of our dream partner, then we will act as if we are not worthy. And then when we are with them, we are acting so insecure. We are constantly worried that they don't love us. We're constantly thinking that we're not doing enough, putting their feelings first, so that it's creating a really strong imbalance in the relationship, which is not starting off great. And you will attract these people that don't value you. You will attract these people that will cheat on you. You will attract all of these things because you are programmed to think that this is how your life is, so that you seek these things because that's what is normal to you. Whatever is normal to you is how your life will be. If subconsciously you have a belief that you can never stop eating after you're full, you will not just be able to stop yourself because you don't have control over that. It's not you that has control over your actions, it's your subconscious mind. And you have to reprogram your subconscious mind, and you can do that by doing things like your affirmations, having affirmations on when you sleep, meditating, journaling, learning what beliefs that you should embody, doing your best all the time to catch yourself when you're thinking the opposite to that, and then put the ones that you should be thinking back into your mind and feed it into yourself all the time, because all our subconscious mind is programs. You're programmed when you was young and experiences that you've had in your life, because your subconscious mind is programmed when it's in its theta stage. The subconscious mind is what creates your life. It is. So if you want to change your reality, then first focus on removing them limiting beliefs and swap them with limitless beliefs, because you are limitless. You literally are limitless. The only limit you have is the limit you put on yourself. The amount of things that people have achieved in this world, the amount of people that have your dream relationship, that have your dream man, that have your dream woman, that have your dream job, that have your dream income, that have your dream weight. Like, there's so many people that have your dream outcomes, that have your dream reality. So it's possible for them, so it's possible for you. Whatever is possible for anybody else is possible for you. And gratitude is everything. Gratitude, be grateful for everything. Always be in a state of appreciation. Appreciate everything you already have. Like, stop focusing on what you don't have. Stop focusing on, oh, I haven't got this goal yet, or I haven't got these things in my life right now. I can't do this, I can't do that. No, focus on what you have. The tools, the resources, the apartment, the house, the people, the furniture, like just everything that you have. Be so grateful for it. Your mindset, your personality is amazing, by the way. Everything that you have, be so grateful for it, because you have so much to be grateful for. Your bodies, the things that your bodies can do, incredible. The things that your mind can imagine, how cool is that? So just be grateful for everything, and this will keep you in such a state of abundance. It will keep you in such a state of happiness and gratitude, and this is one of the highest frequencies you can be in. As long as you remain in that frequency for as long as possible, you will be attracting everything, every opportunity, every person, every goal. Everything will just want you. Everything will be so affected by your energy. Everything will just be obsessed with you, literally. So just try be in that state for as long as possible, because it's not just about having these thoughts come and go throughout the day. Like, it's about feeling these feelings. It's about remaining in this grateful frequency no matter what comes your way, no matter what challenges, no matter what adversity, no matter what thoughts pop into your mind, and like, no matter what happens, just reminding yourself how much you have to be grateful for, and that not everything is as bad as it seems. And that comes on to the last point, which is challenges are a part of the process. You have to get challenges to learn, to experience, to fail, to get to the next level. Like, you cannot get to another level of your life without experiencing the challenges. They literally just prepare to take you to the next level. Say this is your dream life. Your dream life is here. Your dream life is to have a very happy family. If you do not go through the experiences like having a shitty relationship and then breaking up with that person, and then having the lessons that you got from that relationship of how to love yourself, how to put yourself first, how to build your own confidence, because you had to do that. Because you have learned all of these things, now you can move on to the next level where you have your dream partner, because you are in such a state of confidence and you are in such a state of knowing your self-worth now. You respect yourself even more. You love yourself, and like, your dream partner wants someone that respects themselves. They want someone that is confident and that loves themselves. So now you are in a state of, you have learnt these lessons and you have learnt about yourself, and now you are in the state to attract your dream partner. And now you have this dream partner and you're living your dream life. Like, not every bad thing that happens is just a bad thing. Most of these things happen because it's a part of becoming who you need to be. It's a part of the lessons that you needed to learn. It's a part of the experiences that you needed to experience in order to inspire other people, in order to get to the next level, in order to help people, give advice to your children in the future, to give advice to your friends, help them with their journey. They're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Everything that is going to be for you will be for you in the right timing. Just trust the process. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped, and I know that you're going to be living your dream life very soon. If you enjoyed them, please leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below if you could only pick one country to travel to this year, which country would it be? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye.